So I was eating this banana, right? And then all of a sudden, I bit down and all these eggs came out. But that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, a.k.a. Viper Freeze, with my co-host.
The one that got literally fucked up because you did that right before the podcast and you fucked me up twice on that. Like, what the fuck? Throw it again, Enigma.
You have to pay attention, buddy.
Like, I didn't think you were going to do that shit twice.
We're running out of things to talk about. Soon we'll just be talking about what color paint is. Yeah.
We can do that.
Okay, let's talk about it. You know, paint is so beautiful when it dries, especially when you sit there and you watch it and it just dries up.
Here's the funny part. I actually thought you said what color Kane is.
Oh. He's kind of like a burnt red. Get it? Burnt red.
Not according to one YouTuber. But we're not getting into that.
And he's not getting into anything. But yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We were just here because this is the podcast that's too big for one podcast. And this is the rest of the too big podcast. Yay!
I would actually consider this the regular one. You're talking about the WrestleMania special, which if y'all haven't listened to it, go take a listen. Like, we actually loved WrestleMania.
Yes. Or did we? Did we? We'll
the
get
plot
into
thickens.
Yes, the plot thickens. And there's a lot of plot because WWECU exists. Yeah, we're going to get into that a little later. Yeah. So yeah, guys, break it down with the SmackDown talk. So,
okay.
Did you watch SmackDown?
Yeah, but like I totally forgot about it compared to NXT and AEW for that matter.
Okay, so on SmackDown, for those of you who don't know, which was right before WrestleMania, exactly before WrestleMania, they had a three-way. I'm going to say 6-man, but they had a three-way with Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Tamina.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
And Sasha and Bayley were on commentary, and the whole time on commentary, Michael Cole's trying to get the two of them to turn on each other, trying. And it's like, it's not working. It's like, dude, just why? Like, why are you trying to get them to turn on each other?
Hater.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I can really say about it. Like, it was weird, like, because Michael Cole's supposed to be a face right now, so why?
I don't know. It's funny because he was trying to say something, and then he went into a peanut butter and jelly analogy, and Sasha goes, "Peanut butter's great by itself." I'm like, okay.
No, he said something to the effect of, "What is peanut butter without jelly?" Basically alluding, what would one of them be without the other?
Oh, she was like, "It's delicious." That's like, okay, that's true. That had nothing to do with this whole show. It was fucking hilarious.
Yes, definitely was. But they basically interfered in the match, and Tamina won. Like, I can't remember the last time Tamina actually won a match. Not hating on Tamina, I'm just saying.
She hasn't been there in a long time, so I can't say I remember a win of hers.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good to see her get a win.
Yeah. There was a point where they legit pushed her like a monster and she was like over. But then after that, they kind of went like, like, you know?
I don't understand why they just gave up on it. Like, the fuck?
Exactly. Like, she's actually really talented. I don't see the problem. Like, people hate on her a lot.
Like, kids, I already with the people can't speak on a mic, and she's really gotten in the ring. Like, I'm just going for what the people say.
Okay.
I don't agree with it, because there's so much you could do with her, but then she kind of got screwed over totally by accident. I mean, Nia Jax, not Nia James. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah. I'm about to ask you, who the hell is Nia James?
That's Nia Jax's sister. But...
Oh, God, please.
No, I was just fucking around. But yeah, so they kind of moved her out of the way because Nia was like the big Samoan badass. And they just like, man, get out the way. And they just forgot about Tamina. And they didn't even stick her in a good backup character. The last time she was in a good backup character was when she was with AJ Lee. And that was it.
Kind of sort of when she was with Lana. Like, Lana tried, like, quote unquote, tried to help her out.
Dude, it was so bad, I forgot that was even an angle.
See?
Like, because the whole Lana thing, like, it's starting to become a thing. It's starting to become a thing. She's not really good at anything except Rusev. If you stick her anywhere else, she's not good at it.
Yeah.
But, like, we'll get to that when we get to Raw, but it's like, yo, she's really not good at any angle. There was another match on SmackDown, I just can't remember what it was. It had something to do with the guys. We mainly focus on women's wrestling here, because most of the guys wrestling suck. So, yeah.
We love the women.
Yeah, we love the women. So,
the one thing about SmackDown I have to bring up, and like it has to do with WrestleMania. WrestleMania is like done and gone, like it's finished and whatever. They randomly fucking like brought up the Braun Strowman thing.
Yeah, like they were doing the card rundown for WrestleMania, and they got to where the Roman Reigns match was supposed to be, and they just go Braun Strowman versus Goldberg next match, and then like you're like, wait, what? Like that's how y'all explain it? Like it didn't make any goddamn sense.
Like obviously we knew because like you know we said in the podcast we didn't want to say any like changes and whatnot. We knew because of what we read online, and evidently I think that day, correct me if I'm wrong, they said it online on Twitter.
No, they didn't say shit on. They didn't say shit online. We just knew because like we had been filled in on the whole entire changes to the card. We kind of alluded to them for you guys if you were paying attention. Mm-hmm. But they didn't even say it on Twitter. They said when they did the show, because Triple H was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting and unique way of talking about Braun Strowman in the match." You know what that unique way was? Yeah, he's in the match. Next match, like that's it. That's how you do it.
And like a matter of speaking, it was interesting because it made you go like, "What the fuck were you thinking?"
Yeah, because like if you blink, miss it. It's like the fuck. Like it was literally less than 24 hours from WrestleMania. It's like the fuck.
Mind you, before then they had no reference of like Roman even being off the card. We know why, but like for those of you that like don't pay attention like that, you wouldn't know. You would be so oblivious to why.
Exactly. Now it's a bunch of weird controversy. It's not like real controversy. Like everybody's talking about, yo, we don't know when Roman Reigns is going to be back. No one knows when Roman Reigns is going to be back. Like the fuck? Like what is the big deal? You should know when he's going to come back. Soon as he knows he's healthy enough to come back, and there's no chance of him getting this, he'll be back. Just relax. It's not that deep.
Exactly. His life is more important than any other thing. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
He's like out of the whole card there, he was the biggest risk. You know what I mean? For his safety. So I commend the man. You know.
Yeah, and like the backstage, the higher ups are like, yo, we don't care when he comes back. Long as when he comes back, he'll be healthy and safe. We don't care. We just don't know whenever he's gonna be back. So they can't us a timeline or anybody close to them to write him in any stories because they're like, we don't know when this is going to be over. So we can't write him into any stories. We can't put him into anything. We can't do anything, but we just know we want him to be safe. So we're looking out for him. Whenever this shit is cool, then we start putting him back in story. Then we put him in places that he need to be. Until then, we don't know.
Exactly. And like, you know, I mean, some of you probably heard like, oh, WWE's upset at him or whatever. That is bullshit. Like, no.
Yes, it's complete bullshit. Like, WWE is perfectly fine with him. Like,
exactly.
There's no beef.
Because if they were, that would be like the stupidest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Like they actually, like some people actually commend him for taking himself out instead of like pushing himself to almost get sick.
Exactly. Like even Vince, as like much as an asshole he could be, he's not even that bad. You know,
he's not. Because like when Roman came to him and told him, he was like, "Yeah, I didn't think about that." Like, I mean, you wouldn't because you're like you don't have the situation and you don't know.
Yeah.
But like Vince didn't think about it till he told him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's smart. You're doing the right thing." But yeah, on SmackDown, isn't that where Nakamura fought Daniel Bryan for the first time?
Yes.
That was a great match until, of course, you know, it wound up with interference from the outside of Sami Zayn and his crew.
Yep.
But it was a good match. I'm just a little disappointed it wasn't on WrestleMania, but it was a good match. Anything?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
I was waiting for you to agree or disagree.
Yeah. I didn't know you was like waiting for my reply to that, but yeah, like that match was awesome. It is WrestleMania worthy. Maybe when there's a title on the line later, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it needs to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, like, what else can I say about the match other than the fact that it was awesome, you know?
That's all you can say.
Yeah.
And on that night, that's when we had the big reveal that Mandy Rose was set up by her best friend, Sonya Deville.
Yep.
And it was
by the hacker, we're calling him?
Yes. Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are now speculating and saying, oh, that's not Ali, that's somebody totally different because dude had on a hood and you could barely see his face. I'm not going against it's not Ali. I'm saying it's definitely Ali.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know why people are jumping to a total conclusion like, yo, it's not him. Who else could it be?
Like, it could be a total red herring and it's not him, but like, yeah, I'm more likely to believe it is him.
Yes. And like, it's like, it would be a great thing because it's taking him and throwing him against Dolph Ziggler, which is Dolph is kind of a singles wrestler now. So that automatically puts up a good feud with Ali and Ziggler, and then you could add Bobby Roode in there. You know, it could be something cool.
Yeah.
Like, at least he would have his spotlight.
Basically. And that's, like, ironically enough, you said spotlight. That's the main reason I believe it's him, because his logos are all over the fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's the thing.
But, like, if they changed it last minute, I would be upset.
Me too, actually.
But whatever. But yeah, like, that's all we can remember from SmackDown because it was so far away. And, like, we had the big, huge WrestleMania, which, like, what was great in 2 days.
We had the huge WrestleMania 2 days. We had that Raw after. We had NXT and AEW. You know what I mean? So it was way too much. It wasn't a regular week. Hence, we did a WrestleMania by itself.
And we had MLW.
MLW, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about MLW for a minute.
Okay.
So, it's this guy named Zenchi that's on MLW.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool, but like they had him in a match this week and it just bothered me. It's like, why did they put you in this match for no reason? And then like they didn't even finish the match. The match was just over. They just cut it. It was like, why?
They seem to like hit on him a lot, I noticed.
Yeah, and like the reason I'm bringing this up because I don't want this to happen because I already feel it. Like I feel like he's getting shit on and he's gonna wind up with injustice, and that's the one thing I don't want.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. Good point.
Yeah, I don't want him with injustice. We had the empty arena match. Loser leaves town, which had been left town, but we had to make it official. MJF versus
like it was so obvious, you know.
It was MJF versus Mance Warner. Now, I didn't like this empty arena match. Like, it was something off about it. It wasn't good.
Nah, like it was okay at the very most.
Dude, I swear, like it could have been way better.
Oh, it definitely could have. Like that just me being nice, you know. Like it was okay. That's the nicest I could be about it.
I felt like they left a lot to be desired in this match, and then it got to the point where they were wrestling in the match, and they just fucking were just walking around, and it's like something. No, they just walked around. It was like, come on.
Like especially the fact that this is like quote unquote one of their last matches in the company, which was true. I'm not gonna reveal that to the end, but yeah, like what the fuck? Like should have been more. Yeah,
and then like it was a fucking it was a spot that would have been cool if they would have did it right. Fucking Mance Warner was at the top of the steps and MJF was in front of him. So he pushed MJF down the steps. He went down like 3 steps, got up, then they repeated the process. And it's like, dude, like the fuck? It was just a couple spots in there that I was like, fucking MJF put down man, he knocked him down. He walked over to a fucking security guard and said, give me your phone. Picked up the phone. The ref's like, what are you doing? I'm calling an Uber so I can get out of here.
No. It's even worse. It wasn't even an Uber. It was a taxi. Because the commentators even made a comment about it. Like, who even uses taxis nowadays?
It was just so random. It was like, why did this spot happen? Like, this is supposed to be a blood feud. And then the ending blew my fucking mind. Like, they're in the ring. He fucking does a Russian leg sweep and wins. And it's like, hold up. Like, y'all just were fighting with chairs and trash cans just like 2 seconds ago. He does a fucking regular wrestling move. Russian leg sweep. 1, 2, 3. It's like, what? Like, when it happened, I literally stopped and was like, yo, what's... Like, did y'all just count 3? Like, he should have kicked out, right? Like, that's the finish? It was like, it's over. It's like, what do you mean it's over? It's like, that was a bad ending. Definitely.
Like, MLW been, like, slacking.
Like, they fell off, like, completely. And then, like, they wanted to bring up the whole Killer Cross thing. So, they like, oh, Killer Cross broke his something, and he said he wanted to come back, but his employers in Connecticut said he can't come back. And it's like, okay, like first off, he wouldn't come back. It's like whatever. This doesn't even make sense. He got signed, which means your contract is null and void, and he was doing a per shot. So it's like none of this made sense. Like this explanation made no fucking sense.
Like they tried to sound like so intelligent with the injury and whatever. Like he broke it at another out. I'm like or some shit. That's me making up shit, but like yeah, something like that.
Yeah, his inner outer fashion. It was like the fuck, like that ain't even nothing that you can break. It's like what is wrong with you? And another thing that pissed me off was like they went right back to the match of Low Key versus King Mo, and it's like I know that we don't have a lot of television time because of the pandemic, but the fuck we gonna show that match again? It's like the fuck.
Like his thing, like I'm virtually new to the MLW thing, but you told me like it's been out for years and whatnot, right? They could have easily done what WWE does and like show us old matches, you know what I mean? Like hell, like I would enjoy something I'd never seen before, you know?
Dude, I would have preferred the Steve Corino era of MLW, the stuff that they have access to. Like just fucking play some of that shit. Like you own the footage, right? Like just play it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it would be way better, but no, that match wasn't even like what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was last week. It's like they just played it again. It's like the fuck. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. They haven't been doing it. Like they really need to do better.
Yes.
But yeah, that was MLW. Hopefully next week when we report about MLW, even though I heard that they have like limited shit to tape, I hope that they come back and figure something out and make it cool.
Hopefully.
So after that, then Monday Night Raw happened, which was odd, funny, and cool. Monday Night. It was odd because the length and number of matches was different, and it was just like, okay, well, that's different. Raw after Mania, the big one. So a lot of shit happened.
No, like I'm trying to remember because I honestly don't remember Raw.
I'll start off. So it started off with Asuka versus Liv Morgan. Like going into this match, like you would be like, okay, well, this is gonna be a definite wipeout. Asuka's just gonna come in, kick Liv like 2 or 3 times. It's over. You're like, oh man, like that's what's gonna happen. No. Cool match.
She lasted pretty long.
It was about a 10-15 minute match and Liv did a spot on, like, kind of slid halfway out, slid back in, ran to Asuka, and it was like, oh, okay. Okay, like, Liv got some skills. She got kicked in the face immediately after, but she got skills.
Yeah, I mean, she won her WrestleMania match, so it seems like they're giving her some, like, sort of push.
But she lost to Asuka, though.
Yeah, that's just some sort. Like, it's like a weird scenario. You won at WrestleMania, but you lost here.
Like, I honestly think that she's getting better, and they're starting to see that, so they're putting a little trust in her. Like, all right, we're gonna build you up. Like, I don't think you're gonna wind up beating Becky, but we're gonna build you up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about Becky later. So, yeah, like that happened. Then we had the Bobby Lashley match. And it was like, okay, soon as like right before the match started, Charlie Caruso was talking to Bobby, and she's like, Bobby, hey, what happened last night at WrestleMania with Aleister Black? So Bobby looks at her and goes, yo, I think I need new management. And he says it under his breath and goes, maybe even a new wife. And right after that, like, Lana walks in. And Lana's like, what are you talking about with my Bobby? And Bobby just walks away. I was like, okay, I'm glad that they making some dissension between the two because they really need it.
Yeah, because, yeah, like, Lana doesn't work.
She doesn't work. Not at all.
She's more annoying than anything.
And Bobby got in there and he had a match. I don't even remember who he had a match with. Whoever he had a match with, I know he wound up losing. And that was fucked up because it was Lana's fault again. So it was like, what the fuck? Then we had a match that like was baffling to me, even though it didn't make any sense. It still was baffling. So we have Aleister Black versus the newly acquired Apollo. So as he's coming up, Tom Phillips goes, Apollo is here because his contract was just about to expire with SmackDown and Raw acquired him. And it's like, how the fuck did that happen? And it's like, when the fuck does contracts just randomly expire in the middle of the fucking... It was like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was like weird as hell. Pretty good match though.
Weird, and they had a fucking 23-minute match. That's without commercials. They went through 3 commercial breaks, people. 3 commercial breaks. Back to back to back. And it's like, yo, this match is going? It was a really good... It was like...
You even pointed it out.
Yeah, it was like, this match is still going, but it was a good match. And it just kept going. It was like, the fuck? But yeah, that happened. Aleister Black actually won because, you know, Apollo Crews can't win, even though he's new to Raw. That means shit.
Basically, it's like, okay, what was the point?
And then we had the return of Nia Jax. And Nia...
That I was excited about.
Here was the problem, right? She fought Deonna Purrazzo, which last I checked, Deonna Purrazzo was a...
Yeah.
Had a match. It's like bad guys. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right. Like I was hoping you would explain more to it because like I was mind boggled by that too.
There was really nothing else to it. And then like Nia Jax used her finishing move, which was the Rampage, and it was like, what? Like, you using Paige's move now? And apparently that was a thing.
It's like way more vicious for her though. It's like,
yeah, because she's trying to kill somebody. And that was pretty cool. I forgot, somebody wrestled on the show and they wrestled the dude Brandon Vink, but I can't remember who the fuck wrestled him. Oh, and we had a tag team match of...
I was just about to bring that one up.
Uniform tag team of Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. It's like, all right, they must be pushing them as a tag team because they got a couple of good tag team offenses. They wound up winning a match. I was like, okay, they're pushing them.
And he can't push him like separately.
I don't know why. I guess because WWE bias of them being short people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't get it. I didn't understand. I still can't remember who the hell beat. It might have been Bobby. It was. Who was it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is gonna.
I can't remember.
This is gonna bother me for the rest. But I'm gonna figure it out. It was somebody.
He'll get it halfway through the podcast.
And it will be so random. And we also had one more return. I also can't remember who that was. Fucking shit. So it was 2 returns and a debut. But yeah. Raw was like pretty okay. Even though myself was drained because we just had 2 days of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how Raw went. And then not after Raw, the last segment on Raw was the segment where it was Drew McIntyre after his win over Brock Lesnar, talking to the people, and then Big Show came out and challenged him. It's
weird.
Super weird. Super weird. Oh, that's right. I forgot the other tag team match. So we had a tag team rematch. The Street Profits versus Austin Theory and Angelo Dawkins. I mean, not Angelo Dawkins. And Angel Garza. So they had the match. Bianca got in the match. I mean, damn it, Zelina got in the match. Then Bianca got in the match. And Bianca basically said, she goes here now. And she challenged Zelina Vega. So they had a match. So they're having a match. All of a sudden, Angel Garza and Angelo Dawkins get in a match. So now they turned it into a 6-man match. Mind you, people, all 3 of these matches ended. They all ended and they got restarted. The Street Profits beat Angelo Dawkins and Austin Theory the first time. Bianca beat Zelina the second time. The third time, all 3 of them beat all 3 of the bad guys. And it's like, what was the point in this? There was no point.
It's like it went like back to back to back. Like I was okay with the first one, you know what I mean? But then like when you go to the second restart, it's like okay.
So, that whole segment took about 30 to 40 minutes. It was weird and it took 30 to 40 minutes. But yeah, like that was most of SmackDown. I still can't figure out who fought Brandon Vink. It was a good guy. That's all I know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, any thoughts on Raw?
It was okay. Like as you're going by, I'm remembering and stuff. Like as you're like going to recap, I actually remember the tag team match. Forgot everything else. Like I should have remembered the Nia match because I was excited for that. Other than that, it was like okay. Like I feel like it should have been way better for a Raw after WrestleMania and whatnot, which it usually is. But it was okay. Like it wasn't horrible, you know.
It could have been better.
Yeah, way better. But you know they had to deal with the cards that they were dealt.
Okay. That's what I said was okay. I didn't say anything else.
No,
I was going to bring this up. So, Nia and Shayna still have their beef that they need to squash out finally. So, they're going to probably one more match.
Okay.
You know that Nia Jackson and Becky Lynch are on the same show, right? And you know that she never really got revenge for Nia for punching her in the face, right? So
basically,
a match.
she's gonna be like the only person evidently because fucking the man has beaten
Yeah, she
everybody.
needs to beat Nia. Like,
hopefully Nia beats her.
Wait, well, you think Nia should beat her?
I mean, no, I actually thought like Shayna should have beat her, but if not Shayna, then Nia. You know what I mean? One or the other, because like anybody else wouldn't make no sense. Shayna makes sense because like the build up and then we got nothing.
Yeah, because she got.
Nia makes sense because your whole thing you just said now about that.
Punch face. Yeah.
Yes.
Like the only other person that could beat her is Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair they'll be able to do that NXT thing where the person from NXT gets called up, never winning the title, and then fucking wins the title on the main roster. That's happened a lot. That's kind of like the blueprint with certain people. Like you do nothing down there, you get called up, you win a title. And you're a big person. It's like, oh, okay. That's a thing.
Sometimes it's the complete opposite, where you're a fucking star in fucking NXT and you become shit in the main roster.
That's also a thing. That was the NXT show. So, Raw show.
You mean Raw?
AEW show. How do you feel about it? How do you feel?
We discussed it and whatnot because like we went back to our normal thing. I watched NXT while you was watching AEW or whatever. Or you actually watched both, but you paid more attention to AEW. I watched it today, and you put out there that AEW seemed like they just gave up and whatnot. Like it was only like a few matches and whatnot, and nothing but like promos and whatnot. That I agree with, but the matches they had out were pretty solid.
They were pretty solid, but like going against a Takeover USA, like they really didn't do what they.
Nah, they gave up, like you said. Like no matter how much I like it, I can't like not admit the fact that they gave up and they kind of fucked up.
Like I really wish they wouldn't have gave up because like they actually pissed me off because they didn't do one thing because they wound up giving up. And everybody knows the TNA title. I mean TNT title is a thing, but they were supposed to have 2 matches. AEW show. They decided to just have one. Yes. It's like, why? Like, why do that?
Evidently, they're trying to stretch everything out.
Yeah, well, okay. Here's the problem. I just found out that they may not be able to have Double or Nothing. So, I don't know what they're stretching things out for.
I actually heard it was canceled, but yeah.
It's not, I'm not going to say it is canceled because they're trying to make a workaround. Like, they're trying to talk to the people like, yo, can we do it here? And, like, they're trying to find a whole workaround for, like, an empty arena, Double or Nothing. And, like, yeah, if that's $50 for Eva, like, nope, sorry, pal. But yeah, like what? Like they'll figure something out.
Basically, I mean they have Tony Khan, so I figured like he'll pay enough money to get there.
I think he should be more worried about the Jacksonville Jaguars getting to play football this year. Like, worry about your main program. Let them worry about wrestling.
I mean, if he doesn't worry about it, he's going to wind up WCW all over again.
If he doesn't wind up worrying about it, that means Cody and Nick and Matt will be taking over and basically figuring out how to do this shit. Like, you got to remember, Tony's just the money. I mean, he loves the business. He loves wrestling, but he's just basically the money.
But you figure in order for him to have the money, he would have to have a business mind.
They own like five football teams and like a bunch of other shit. They have this mind. They're billionaires. I mean, his dad a billionaire.
Yeah. So, like, he might not know wrestling, but he knows business. So, like, he'll probably find like a loophole where he could like get a fucking building.
But now here's the other problem. There's gonna be no fans, and that Double or Nothing is kind of like their WrestleMania.
Yeah. But in retrospect, we had WrestleMania, right? And we kind of did, but kind of didn't need the fans, you know? So, like, if they could pull it off without the fans, then, like, that's great. They had longevity.
They've been pulling shit off without the fans.
No, but, like, as you said, this is their WrestleMania. If they pulled this one off, then, like, you know, like, no one could ever say anything, like, that negative about them because they pulled off their WrestleMania without fans. This would actually be make or break for them.
Here's the thing, right? No matter what you say, nobody's paying $50 for an empty arena pay-per-view. Like, I know that, like, WWE just tried it and we didn't get the numbers back, but nobody's doing that. Like, seriously.
You'll be surprised, though. Like, there are marks for them. I'm not saying I would do it, because I definitely wouldn't.
Nobody's paying it. Like, if they had it for $20, then it's like, yeah, like, everybody go support them. But it's $50, $60 in this economy, like, right now, when everybody's out of work and, like, we're all going through this pandemic. Like, come on, guys. Like, help us out. Like, I know you're going to lose money, but, like, help us out.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes now. They got a few weeks to figure out what to do.
Basically.
But yeah, the show opened up with Jake the Snake cutting a promo for Lance Archer. And Jake's in quarantine. Yeah,
he's in like a hotel room or something, right?
Hotel room. Like, I don't know if it's the fact that he thinks he might have it or he just doesn't want to get it. But, like, good on him for being a smart person to think about his health before anything else. Good on Jake.
Basically. Because you know he's up there in age, too, so... Not trying to be an ageist or nothing like that, but, like, they say, like, people that are higher up there in age, like, they get more fucked up with it. Even though I heard, like, survivors, like, really old and whatnot, so.
Exactly.
It's better be safe than sorry.
So, okay. So he came out, cut a promo for Lance Archer. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said some cool shit. And
basically paraphrasing, he pretty much called out Cody and told Cody, like, if you don't fight him, you're a bitch.
Here's the thing, right? We can mostly all agree that they're going to wind up being in the finals of the tournament. Just let it play out. Just let it play out. Like, I understand you're calling him a bitch, but it seems like, in my mind, it's like, dude, he's almost on a path that's inevitable to getting the Lance Archer. Like, don't worry about it. He could be a bitch, but he's going to get his ass kicked.
Here's the thing, right? How are you so sure they're going to, like, reach each other? Because they could very well do a thing where they cost each other the match and neither one of them get there.
Like, that would be so stupid. Like, it would be stupid. Like,
because right now we don't know Cody's opponent, right? You could say probably Sammy Guevara because like the whole beef between the Elite and the Inner Circle. But you could also go the fucking Darby Allin route because you remember they kind of had dissension with their tag team match a few weeks ago. And my mind, like, and you agree with this, you said like Darby Allin, like, one of the ones that deserved that shit. So when they go to the, I'm gonna call it the second round. Fuck that shit, because this is the first round. I don't know why they call it like a semi-final or quarterfinal, whatever the hell, right? Yeah. But second round or whatnot, like, what if Archer like cost Cody the match and like whoever he faces like move on? Like, that would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'll work.
I mean, would you be opposed to? I know you're not Darby, but would you be opposed to Guevara winning it?
Honestly, everybody on that one side, which is on not the side that Archer's not on, I agree with any one of them winning. The side that Archer's on, the only person on that side I think should win is Archer. Like, not Cole Cabana, not Dustin, not Kip Sabian. No, none of them deserve it. No, Kip has been booked horribly. You don't think Kip? No. Like, no matter what he does, he's been booked horribly. Yeah.
Interesting.
So the show opens up with a J promo. It was Lance guy.
Yeah, just some random guy and whatnot. Like, I was like, yeah, this man's gonna die.
Lance Archer killed him. He
pretty much.
He could. Yes.
The murder hawk.
He did everything he could to kill this man. He did choke slams, the blackout. He did everything to him.
He did this like awesome choke slam, where it's a choke slam, but somehow he flips you over like a throwing suplex type of shit. Like, I love that. Yeah. He kind of like tried to fuck with fucking Marco Stunt again.
I just want to see him throw Marco Stunt around. I'm all for that.
Yes, of course. By the way, noteworthy thing. Lately they've been having like guest commentators or whatever because JR can't be there. Chris Jericho was there.
Yes, Chris I enjoyed his commentary.
Yeah.
So that was that match, and Lance Archer won. The next match was a one-on-one women's match with Hikaru Shida and Britt Baker. Yes, this match was awesome.
Awesome match.
Like, from top to bottom, start to finish, this match was awesome. Like, especially if you've been a fan of Britt Baker for a while, the fact that in this match she showed you how much of a heel she's become, it's like, dude, I did not see that coming. Like, and I think I got on this podcast at the very beginning and said, Britt Baker's not a heel. And 6 weeks later, she's been turning it around. Like, she did a lot of cool heel things.
She basically put a Stevie Richards.
She sure did.
He showed you. Me. You'll see.
And it just great. But
and like, to me, she showed how tough she was in this match too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they said it was a deviated septum, so like that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Yeah,
and she wound up bleeding all over the ring. Like, yeah.
At one point, she asked for a glove from the ref, so she could
Mm-hmm.
pull off her like mandible claw type of move. Does she even have a name for that or no?
I want to say it's something dentistry, but I forgot what it was called.
The funny part, it might actually just be called the mandible claw because the mandible,
Yeah,
like your jaw and
the
shit. So
lockjaw. That's what it is.
it
The
makes
lockjaw.
sense.
Yeah, it was called the lockjaw.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, didn't she lose? Oh shit! I thought she
No,
lost.
she actually won. Nah, because she was talking about like how she's the top star and blah blah blah. You know how she like pushing herself lately.
So
Yeah, like it was awesome. Next match.
mm-hmm.
The next match I found very humorous though. It was the tag team match with quote unquote the best friends versus quote unquote the best friends. I'll let you explain
So
it, but I
before
found
the
it funny.
match, hilarious. Like Michael Nakazawa and Kenny Omega are in the dressing room and they're talking, and they're basically trying to come up with a new name. And Michael Nakazawa goes, "We're best friends." Kenny tells him, "Dude, we can't use that. We already have best friends." So Michael Nakazawa goes, "You're an executive. You can change it. Make them change it." It's like, no, I'm not doing that. And I have no fucking clue. You tell me, where the fuck did Orange Cassidy come from in that room?
It looked like he came from like the bathroom or
He came
something.
from some fucking where. And
He came out like a little room, and then like he opened the door, and then like the actual best friend showed up. We heard what you said. Like, of course you did. You were standing at the fucking door. Like,
that's
hell.
when they challenged him to the match. It's like, what? Man,
Winners become the best friends.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So Michael Nakazawa and Kenny were doing a lot of their DDT shtick against the best friends, and it was working.
Before you go into it, though, right? Something it just dawned on me just now as we're recording this or whatnot, right? Mm-hmm. They're trying to get a name for their tag team or whatever, right? Isn't Kenny one half the tag team champions with fucking like Hangman and Page? So why is he wearing that teaming up with somebody else?
Working. Don't question their weirdness. I've been saying this for the longest.
And like Jericho said, like he came out with the AAA Mega title, whatever the hell it's supposed to be called. I swear that wasn't that belt. I swear that was the tag team belt he came out with.
But let them let them not have their stuff together. And it kind of messed me up though, because it was like, but I was like, oh, never mind, it's AEW, I'll just forgive it. Because like I said, like they have so many storylines running around at the same exact time that it's bothersome. It's like, yo, just stick to one storyline. And that's where we're at now. Like multiple storylines for one person.
I swear there wasn't even like one reference of Hangman.
But yeah, it was definitely stupid.
I was like, okay, that's stupid.
Like
yeah. As you were saying, they had all their like DDT stuff in it. Like it was cool.
Where they went to go hug Orange Cassidy and they missed. It was like, what the fuck? How did you miss that? Like I know.
It was another one where they did their like DDT stomp type of thing. I forget what it's called. They actually named it on AEW. But you had showed me a clip exactly when I'm watching it. You had showed me a clip as when they did it in DDT, and they were doing it exactly on the same show. I'm like, dude, how the hell you know? Like I was watching that part, and we wasn't even on the phone together. Yeah. Like I kind of popped for that. It was called like the Upskirt Police or something like that. Schoolgirl Police.
That sounds
like,
about right.
Something like that. Because in the clip, they was beating up, I want to say Riho. Oh, okay.
But yeah, like it was a really fun match. It was a match. Like, I wonder, will this story keep going with him and Michael Nakazawa?
It probably will. Like, this could actually, like, push, like, the Kenny and Hangman Page storyline, too, because, you know, be like, he could come back and be like, yo, why are you teaming with him? I'm his acting partner. Fuck that.
But for now, it's multiple storylines. So, that's their thing.
Yep.
And now we talk about the thing that I did. The multiple fucking segment Hagar John thing.
Like, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
I swear that was supposed to be today, too, but what the hell was that?
Like, why? What the fuck? Like, why? Like, it was basically Jake Hager's trainer and his how much he's going to beat up Jon Moxley. Then it was like, from Jon Moxley's side, the same thing. And it was like, okay, 5-6 minute promo. And it was like, all right, for that. Next thing you know, after a match, they do a different promo from the reverse side. And it's like, what? Why are we having so many promos of the same shit? It's not even like it's for their next week.
Pay-per-view.
A no holds barred, empty arena match.
Yeah, like big.
I feel like this match had no time, zero build. It just happened, and then fuck it, we're going right to it. Like, I feel like it should have had build to it, but it doesn't. Like, it's so weird.
Like, I didn't understand that whole thing. Like, they could have done like all the promos in one instead of like
we're about to
multiple.
do. Like, we're going to talk about all the promos in once.
Because I understood like they're pressed for time. They didn't have like enough time to like tape stuff and whatever. Blah blah blah. You could have did all that and wrapped it up and like continue your match or whatnot.
But yeah, we had that promo. Then we had I'm going to say the best promo for last. We had the Vince McMahon / Brody Lee promo. Now, I want to just get this straight out on the record because I went online and I saw some things and just straight up call some people out. A certain wrestling quote unquote journalist has said, he said it on Twitter. He's like, yo, he's like these Brody Lee Vince McMahon promos are like, they're kind of weird. He's like, I get it. They're kind of obsessed with Vince McMahon, but like, come on, guys, like, you could do something else. So, an AEW fan, this is why I really don't get along with you guys because you're not open minded and you don't really try to think for yourself out of the box. A lot of you, like some of you do, but like a lot of you just don't, and you just go with the status quo. As soon as they read that, they go, "How was that? Like you're reaching, pal. Like that's totally not it." And I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" About 20 minutes later, Cody did an interview, and Cody said, "Yo, yeah, like Brody Lee is doing a kind of Vince McMahon-esque type. We're not really trying to make fun of him, but it's like a lot of the quirks and stuff he said is stuff that Vince says. I mean, we're not trying to make fun of him." And it's like, and I just looked like I went back to the tweet and I was like, "Yo, I should really just let this guy know that that him and his AEW friends are really not that smart." But whatever, I just let it go. I'm addressing it here, and then like Meltzer, like he gets on his shit and goes, "Yeah, like that was a total Vince McMahon spoof. Like everything about that was Vince McMahon. Like everything Brody Lee did was stuff Vince McMahon does." He's like, "I don't know how they keep getting away with it, but they're gonna keep doing it." And I was just like, how does nobody else know that this is just a Vince McMahon cover?
And to me, like they're fucking up with that. Like I've been praising them the past couple of weeks. Like I love the shit they've been doing. When they started like jab like unnecessarily, like come on.
No, like
the
I'm
first
perfectly
week was funny.
I'm perfectly fine with it because first off, it's given Brody Lee a different look. At the same time, it's like, you're gonna run out of stuff that, well, maybe not. Like they might be going forever with the Vince McMahon thing. It's gonna get boring after a while. Cause it's like, all right, like you've done everything, just like go on. Yeah, like I'm not.
Funny, but I'm already
bored with it because I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, trying to just be a good person. Like, yeah, they're doing good. Like if 6 weeks from now they're still doing it and like that's his main source of thing, then I'm like, now I'm over it.
Because also, like, to me, I feel like he's ruining the Dark Order with this shit.
If you look at it, he's totally changed the Dark Order from what it originally was. They might rebound. That's why I'm not giving up on it so quick. They might rebound.
Yeah, I'm still gonna give him a shot, but like, just stop, because you're gonna become a comedy act, and I don't want that. I kind of like the whole cult aspect of the Dark Order and whatever, like join us and all that. Like, I don't know, like it was like kind of a mystery, like who the leader was gonna be and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So he could have easily had more members show up with masks, and you don't know who they are. I still think it's gonna
happen though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still like holding out hope he's gonna bring a bunch of random dudes, and it's gonna be something cool. Like the one thing I want to see is like who are they gonna turn to the Dark Order?
Maybe Marco Stunt, because like apparently he had like a little
he beat up
thing
Marco
with him there too. No, like they just gave each other like a look. Like
I'm not gonna laugh. They put Marco Stunt in it, then I'm officially calling it over. That's when I'm giving up on it. At that point in time, I'm giving up on it.
But he'll probably be the new leader.
And I'm gonna give up the thrill. That's it.
Oh shit!
He had the best promo. Now, I know you're like, why is this the best
Okay.
promo? Because Matt Hardy has had his mouth open all weekend. Not his wife this time. It was him all weekend with his mouth open, basically criticizing the WWECU. And so he's cutting his promo on Jericho, talking about Vanguard 1. Then he starts coming at each member of the Inner Circle and he calls Sammy Guevara. He's like, he's a false god. He's not even Spanish. I was like, wow. I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
He doesn't even speak Spanish. If I say "Como está," he would know what I'm saying.
So fucking funny.
Like, what?
And then he talked about proud and powerful, and it made no sense, but it was funny. He said, "They're Puerto Rican. I like Puerto Rican food. I will eat them." It's like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that threw me off.
And
Like
then he
I looked
called
at
Jake
TV like,
Hager, like
what?
Chris Jericho, Frankenstein. All he needs is bolts. I was like, the fuck?
All he needs is the bolt.
It was
Yeah.
so funny. Then Matt Hardy challenged Chris Jericho to elite deletion. Yes, the whole.
You mean the whole of ass?
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
I know they're gonna say, "Who knew that WWE was gonna do what they did?" I find it very strange that today was the day that they did it. Like, I find it very strange. Like, so now we have Elite Cinematic Universe.
Because now we're gonna have the, what is it called?
Yes, the Elite Deletion.
Elite Deletion. It should be alright. Like, Matt got a mind for this type of thing, so.
It is so weird that WWE didn't want him to do any of this stuff, and then WWE turns around and do it as soon as he's on. It's just like a big screw you to him. Like, screw you, Matt Hardy. Yeah.
And in some respects, they actually did it better.
Now we're going to see what he can do in the in the Elite world.
Yep. Because now, like, in some aspects, he's by himself. Because he always had Jeremy Borash with him to help him a little bit. Jeremy Borash, his brother.
Now
so,
it'll just be him and Chris Jericho and Senior Benjamin.
Yep. Oh, and Rebby, because they probably put her in it.
Didn't pull Maxwell, Bartholomew,
my sentiments exactly.
Wolfgang. Yeah. A minute.
Wolfgang. Yeah.
So, and then we went to the match that you liked a lot. Cody versus.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us why you liked the match.
I don't know, like, it felt action-packed to me, like, it felt long, you know, like it should have been, because they've been, like, fucking, like, beefing for a while now. The one thing I didn't like, however, again, was with the promos or whatever. They had, like, a 10-minute promo just to, like, set up their thing. That part I didn't like, but other than that, the match itself was solid. Brandy almost got, like, slapped or whatever.
The weird thing before that is, like, they cut this whole promo about their whole entire wrestling existence, and Cody was like, yo, he's been turning on me ever since OVW days. Yeah, that's true, but, like, it's so, like, it was no reason to go into this whole entire breakdown of your history. Like, you just had like over the song. Like you don't have to go into it again.
Yeah. No. They
Yeah,
could,
and just left it
at
at
the
that.
very least, they could have just showed the chair shot, and that was it.
But like,
like honestly, they didn't even need that. But if they were gonna do it, just do that. Cody went through a table at one point. Like, yeah, it was pretty good. Not the greatest match in the world, but it was good. Yeah. Yep. I enjoyed it anyway, and that's saying something because I'm really like sour on Cody.
So enjoying AEW with no fans, and I'm gonna reiterate, AEW is way better without fans. No fans. Yes, please stay home.
Stay home.
Like this is like it would be so much better with you guys home because like for some reason it just feels different and good with no fans. Like AEW feels great with no fans. And I know people will be like, well, you're shitting on them. No, we're shitting on the fans.
Yes.
Like the AEW fan base like would be way better if they just stayed home and let the wrestlers do their thing and just it would be better.
Because it's kind of like what you said for WrestleMania and whatnot, right? Like the wrestlers need the fans because they feed off the fans, right? Now, in their case, right, they have toxic fans, so they're feeding off of toxicity. So therefore, since they're feeding off of toxicity, they become toxic themselves.
It's just so weird because it's so much better without them. It's just so much better.
Yep. But yeah, basically Cody hit not one, but two crossroads back to back and basically won the match. So he's in the next round for the TNT tournament.
And I'm fine with that because I actually picked him to go to the next round.
Hopefully Guevara, huh?
So yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Guevara.
Like I'm going with Darby because like they had the recent history, but Guevara versus Inner Circle. But yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's going to be good storytelling. Like I'm not worried about match quality because either one of them will make a great match against Cody.
So yeah, that was AEW's. So NXT it is.
Yes, the third part of the WWE Cinematic Universe. I'm telling you, eventually
I'll be okay.
We're gonna have an Avengers type of shit here.
Yes, I'll be okay with it.
I stole your joke. Because first we had the Boneyard match, AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. Then we had the Firefly Funhouse with The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. This night we had, and I don't think it even had a name. I think it was just an empty arena match, right? Okay. It was Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. We'll get into that in a minute. We're just setting that up though, like how awesome that shit was.
The Rebel Heart, yep.
Rebel Heart.
But yeah, So they started off with a 6-way ladder match for the number one contender shot. It was Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae, Chelsea Green, Dakota Kai, and Tegan Knox and Mia Yim.
Tegan Knox.
Like, that shit was super physical. Yes. Super physical.
Like that seemed like it should have been a pay-per-view match. It was gonna be originally, but yeah.
Takeover USA. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they were on the USA Network.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yep. Tegan, like, they kept calling her Lady Kane and whatnot. Understandable, but, like, yeah, like, she has this choke slam, and, like, she straight up looks like fucking Kane when she does that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she did it, I got hyped.
It's cool when she gets in her Lady Kane version. So, I'm saying about you.
Yep.
I feel like AEW should have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not AEW. NXT would have been better with fans. Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
Like, cause like the people would have popped like heavy for that, like super heavy for that. Yeah, like that one match, they definitely should have
just that one match,
in front of the people. But like that match was really cool. They didn't do as many good like the one with the 3 guys, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, people went through ladders and tables and whatnot. All you needed was chairs.
I was waiting for the...
But yeah, like consider the fact what was on top of the ladder was a briefcase. This was basically NXT Money in the Bank. Because they had the NXT logo and all that shit, though. Mm-hmm. And like, since the winner becomes like number contender, whatever, yeah. So that made it extra cool. But yeah, your winner here.
Yep.
And I guess new number contender going against Charlotte Flair is Io Shirai.
Mm-hmm.
That match is gonna be crazy.
And here's like the part, right? We don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. Mm-hmm. And I just want to see one spot. I want to see them both do moonsaults. I know they're not going to do it at the same time on each other, but I want to see them both do moonsaults.
I'd do one better for you, right? So I'm not like the biggest like Japanese wrestling like person and whatnot, but apparently someone put a clip on Twitter with her old move in Japan.
Yes.
And by her, I mean Io Shirai. Pronouns, pal. Mm-hmm. And she would do a moonsault, but it was into a double stop. No, but like his was like a 450, I want to say. Stop. It was okay, yeah. I know it's close to that. But yeah, I would love to see Io do that to Charlotte. Like that would make the match extra.
Normal when she does a moonsault. Like it's something weird and different about her in moonsaults. Those moonsaults aren't regular moonsaults. Like it was just like when she's up there, she hangs, and it's like it's not normal. Like you're not supposed to hang and move like that in the air. It's like, how are you doing this?
Like she legit defies gravity. I know that's cliche, but she legit does that shit.
I love her moonsaults. I think she's the best moonsault in wrestling. Period. Yeah,
I would agree with that. Yeah, I can't think of any others. So,
but yeah, she like her versus Charlotte. Mm-hmm.
now, question: is that going to be like a Money in the Bank type of thing, where like she cashes in on her, or there is going to be a set date? They just don't have it as of right
It's
now.
not happening right now. Yeah, like apparently there's supposed to be a set date.
Oh, okay.
It's not now, but it's happening. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the thing.
gotcha.
Yep. And then we went into
Can't wait.
Malcolm Bivens with his two NM Sir. What is their name? Yeah.
It's like MM's Sir or something like that. Yeah,
Yes, these two guys.
I'm not Sir or something like that.
I was gonna call to say the Evanses. And they beat him. Like, they beat him down quick and easy.
Because it was funny, because like they fought against these like two jobbers, and I don't care what anybody says, they were jobbers, even though they had an entrance and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They were called like Rising Stars or something like that. Like, what the fuck?
But, like, the new two guys from Malcolm, they beat the shit out of these two. Fucking awesome. And he basically told Pete Dunne that he
Yes.
He did their promo thing when it was Tyler talking about he's gonna fight Walter, and like it was another one, and it was another 10-minute promo, and it's like, dude, I don't want to see this 10-minute promo. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. What the fuck? Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? I don't want to see this.
I was like, whatever. They call it Indus Sir. I'm reading off of Wikipedia. That is INDUS.
Yeah, it was.
SHER.
I didn't remember
words.
the name because it was so out there and weird.
Yeah. It's probably like in their native language, you know? So. But yeah, like, the one good thing that came from that promo that you were just talking about, Finn Balor and whatnot, right? Because we don't watch NXT UK anymore. We actually saw, like, I guess the cliff notes to Finn Balor versus Alexander Wolf. And Alexander Wolf could get it in. Like, he wasn't shit in NXT when he was there originally.
Like,
what the fuck?
We thought he was one of the bad ones, but he's not. He's one of the good ones in the ring.
Yeah. So that was a good thing to see.
Yeah, it shouldn't have. Cause
even the promo probably should have been there.
Once again, it's a fucking 10-minute promo. Like, stop fucking doing it. Just like, fuck, man. Like, the fuck? Like, stop it. Like, just fucking stop it. Yes, like, god damn, dude.
Way too long for no fucking reason.
But yeah, like, that was that part of the show. Now let's talk about the Rebel Heart versus the Black Heart.
It's the funny part, right? At this point, both those names are like interchangeable. You know, like, for those who didn't know, Rebel Heart is Johnny Gargano, Black Heart is Tommaso Ciampa. But at this point, that shit's interchangeable. Like at one point, I found myself asking, like, okay, but which one's which?
Yeah, they're both
like,
hearts.
They can't say like that right now.
Hearts. Okay, no. You went too far.
The Heart Foundation.
You went way too far. Okay, no.
They're the new Heart Foundation 3.0.
So, yeah, this match was also in a WWE ECU. It started out, I didn't even notice this as somebody pointed this out to me. It started out when Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae pulled up at this dark place. I have no idea where it is. Don't know where it was from. It's a dark place. Well, first off, you see Triple H sitting in the ring in the darkness. He's just sitting there. Candice and Johnny pull up. And Johnny gets out. Candice gets out. Candice gets in the car. Then she gets back out the car and hands Johnny something. And like, you have no idea what it is, but you find out later. It's like when I seen it and we both watched it together, and I was like, the fuck did she just hand him? Did she hand him a coconut? The fuck was that?
Like, we were making fun of that shit the whole time. Like, yeah, she passed him his lunch and whatever.
Okay, Mom.
See you after school, Johnny?
Drove away and was like, okay. Johnny walks. She was pissed.
And she seems so pissed at him.
He walks in the ring and into the room. Tommaso's already there. They both get in the ring. And Triple H looks at him and says, this is it. This is the last match. When I walk out this door, it's over. Like, you better figure this shit out. The referee, he's in charge. And Triple H walks out the door and he closes the door. And they just proceed to start beating the shit out of each other with a referee there. It was Drake, the one who...
Now, did you notice what referee it was, though?
Yes.
That... Yes. Like, I called him the Johnny referee.
And remember that one time Johnny thought that he hated him because he kept screwing him over?
So...
Yeah. So, they just start going at it. Like, they, like, fought so hard and, like, they threw each other through tables, hit each other with chairs. The crutch came back. The infamous crutch was here. Like, wow. Like, it was so much shit that they did. And they started brawling and they got on top of a truck and commercial. I was so pissed. Like, I was so pissed. I was into it.
That took me off of it.
And then it cut to commercial. When it came back from commercial, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna be in the same spot. They're just getting down from the fucking truck. It's like, how did y'all get down from the fucking truck? What the fuck happened? What, like, I was so pissed. I was like, why the fuck did this happen? They went back inside the building. They were fighting some more. Ciampa starts cutting up the ring so he can expose the wood. And it's like, okay, cool. He's about to do something with and commercial. Like, God damn it, stop going to commercial.
Right before that, though, the referee was like trying to like stop him. Like, dude, you're going too far. You're going too far. Like, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. And then like Ciampa says, yeah, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, they were.
But I want to.
They were going crazy.
I was like, well,
and then they get up on the top rope right where the wood is. And Johnny's ready to suplex Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa's like, no, fuck that. He grabs Johnny and White Noise is to the outside. I was like, what the fuck? Like, they really just kept going and trying. They were doing everything. I literally didn't know what else they could do. They get in the ring, yeah. They get in the ring and they're fighting and they're half dead. And Candace runs up out of nowhere, and you're like, "What the fuck? Where did Candace come from?" And she's like, "Just do it. Just end it." She's telling Tommaso to end it. And she's like, just end it already. And he's looking at her and he's sad because I didn't think he wanted to end it. Like, yeah, she said that, and then he was like, fucking
I hate my
Johnny
husband because of you.
Nut.
No, she was like, "You're not gonna finish it? You're not gonna finish it? Fine.
Like,
I'll finish it."
It was so shocking that I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, she just turned on her husband. Like, what the fuck? And Ciampa just sat there for another 2 minutes, and then he went to start beating up Johnny. And
no, like, I don't think he actually was gonna beat him up though, because like, I actually thought he felt bad for him and shit like that, because your wife just betrayed you. So it's like, wow. So he picks him up, and like, no idea what the fuck he was gonna do. Like, you say you think he's gonna beat him up more. I say he felt bad for him. So, like, he just looking at him.
Yeah, because
he had like a sad look on his face, like you alluded to earlier.
I don't think he wanted to end it, period. I think he felt bad.
Not like that way, anyway.
Dude, you're still my friend. Like,
yeah.
And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Candace kicked Tommaso Ciampa in the balls, and he goes down, and he's looking up at Johnny, he's looking at her like, what the fuck just happened? Johnny reaches in his pants, and he pulls out a fucking cup.
Johnny.
And it hits you. Oh, that's what she passed him when she got out of the car. Ah. Yeah. And
I didn't think about that.
Yes.
It was all planned. Because whatever it was round, so it made sense.
Then he hit Tommaso Ciampa with a DDT right on the wood and pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm.
Not just any DDT. It was the what the hell he called it? It was Ciampa's move. The fucking
and Johnny beat Tommaso Ciampa. And I was stunned, like Candace turned heel?
Yeah, that fucked me up. Like, because earlier in the day she had a match, and like she was a good guy.
Walked like, Johnny out, and they were together and smiling and happy, saying they finished it, and they're walking to their car. But,
before you go there, though, right? So for those who don't know, evidently, according to the stipulations, this is my understanding
of it, right? That is not the stipulation.
Tommaso Ciampa is no longer part of NXT. Because, like, it's done. You know what I mean?
That's not what happened.
The whole thing was both of them could, like, they said it, both of them can't be in NXT at the same time.
You understood it wrong. The stipulation is
that wasn't what happened? That was my understanding.
When they talked about it, the stipulation is they can never wrestle each other again. This is it. There's no more fighting. You're both in NXT. You cannot touch each other ever again. It's over. Like, this is the last between match. It's over. You're still both here, but you can never have a match. So now he's gonna be over. It's over. You. That's literally the edict. If he touched. So now it's like Ciampa can't do anything. It's done. Like he at the end of his match, but he can't touch him. He touches him, he gets fired. Like that's it.
Okay.
Like they're both here, and
I thought one of them
like he
could
said,
leave,
if you touch him, you're fired. Like it's over. Like no more fighting each other. It's done. And I literally want to see how long that's going to last. And right after that, Johnny and Candice are smiling, walking out. And they get in the car, but on the other side of them, there's a black car with 2 people in it. And yes, a blonde and a bald-headed guy.
A male and a female.
And they're looking at Johnny and Candice. Everybody has already started speculating online. 2 people were actually there to look at Johnny and Candice. I have a weird, strange feeling.
Basically,
they turned off their car and they went in that building. I have a feeling they killed Tommaso.
Yep. Killing being the operative word, because they looked like a couple like killers that you wouldn't want to cross, because otherwise you would have a scarlet like mask on your face.
I have a theory.
If y'all didn't get it, he'll explain it.
I think Johnny and Candice called them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think so?
I have a feeling he hired a hitman to get rid of him. Even though he can't touch him, I feel like he hired a hitman to get rid of him after the match. Yeah. Man.
Just in case he would lose or something?
You think Tommaso hired him?
Actually, I see it the other way around.
Either way, Killer Cross and Scarlett Bordeaux are going to be involved with Johnny and Tommaso. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because if it's your way, right, eventually the shit's going to hit the fan and like the 2 like couples are going to like fight each other somehow, somewhere. Yeah,
that was NXT. But yeah, the NXT news that we did not get into, which is going to be the hottest story of NXT, they're going to have the interim Cruiserweight Championship tournament in NXT. And it'll like everything will be announced next week. What that means is they're going to have a new new Cruiserweight champion in NXT, but Jordan Devlin still has his belt. And he's stuck over in England and can't leave. Now,
basically,
it was like this whole tournament was fine, and I was dandy and was like, okay, yeah, they're having a tournament. Jordan Devlin is not involved, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's fine. Until Jordan Devlin sent out his tweet. But I don't care. I'm the champion. He's like, you can have the title all you want, but this is the real championship. But when I get back, I'm going to beat whoever the interim champion is down, and I'm going to show them who the real champion is. And to me, that made the whole new.
Yes, because you pointed it out to me, because I didn't like see that. Like I just but I didn't see it, but I kind of figured that's where we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like it kind of reminded me of a match. You reminded me of another match that was similar.
It's
but yeah,
like it's
we'll get
gonna
into
be
that.
great. And a lot of people have been talking about it like, wow, this could be like the biggest story of 2020 for NXT if they do it right. I have a feeling they are gonna do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
NXT like rarely, if anything, doesn't fail.
Yeah,
you know.
You were saying it reminded you of something?
Yeah, no, I was gonna let you like say your scenario or whatever, and be like, why that reminds me of the matches and whatnot. Okay, so like I'll tell them your scenario and whatnot, right? So eventually it's gonna be the interim cruiserweight champion versus Jordan Devlin, because yeah, like both lay claim to the belt because they both have it and whatever. This reminds me of when like Shawn Michaels got suspended and whatever, and he was an Intercontinental Champion at the time, and Razor Ramon won it, and like they had their ladder match and whatnot. That's what that reminds me of. So it was like the two belts to see who the actual champion was going to be.
It also reminds me of
that's what's going to
happen.
They
had the WWE title tournament because the WWE champion went off somewhere, so they created a new WWE champion. And it was John Cena, and then the champion came back, which was CM Punk, and they had a match at SummerSlam to figure out who the real. So yeah, there's a lot of
yes, which that one I totally forgot about until you pointed it out. Like I remember the John, because that one.
John Cena didn't win that tournament to become champion. That's the best thing ever.
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio won that tournament to become a new WWE champion. And John Cena was like, I wasn't in the tournament. Mr. McMahon goes, you know what? He's right. I'm going to make the match right now. And John Cena wins the title. Like, the fuck?
Ray got screwed. Like, I'm not a fan of Ray
so
by any means.
John Cena was celebrating.
He got screwed.
And all of a sudden, this new music hit, and I was like, "The fuck is happening?" And CM Punk walks out with the title. It's like,
because before that, he had like, "This Fire Still Burns," whatever by Killswitch Engage. All of a sudden, this music like. I don't think anybody heard before unless you know his indie.
I don't even remember him.
Apparently, it was like his indie music.
But like, yeah, champion. It's gonna be awesome. Okay.
But like, I would do it with a twist, though, right? Because. As you said, like in your scenario, right, with John Cena and whatever, right, Ray got screwed. That should have became some type of three-way or whatever, right? So in mine, I would mix storylines or whatever, right? I know you remember this because we spoke about it and whatever, right? It was a point in time where we had co-Intercontinental Champions and whatnot. It was China and Chris Jericho and whatnot.
No, it was a triple threat.
Remember correctly, they pinned each other during the match and whatnot, and they were like, "Fuck it, you're both the champion."
Yep.
They pinned Jeff Jarrett. Okay. Regardless, they were both champion. But yeah, like for this tournament, whatever. How about at the end, like whoever the finalists are, they pin each other somehow, some way, like some wonky way. And like they become co-champions. And you know how it is. They're gonna have dissension. They're gonna fight against each other and whatever, right? Until Jordan Devlin comes back, and then it becomes a three-way. Preferably some type of stipulation in that match. Not a ladder match, because we already had a ladder match for the tag team titles. and this NXT one we just had. So, no, ladder match would be awesome, but like, nah, we can't do that now.
Match.
We had too many.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I would be okay with that. With a bunch of cruiserweights jumping off the cage, yeah.
Yep.
But that would be like freaking awesome. Like the winner like becomes the undisputed cruiserweight champion. To the point where they probably even have to make a brand new belt for it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably the way I would book it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Yay, universe! Listen.
Fuck it, universe.
So yeah, that was our wrestling wrap for this week. So, got anything else to say?
Yep.
Oh yeah, fuck Jim Cornette. And fuck it.
No, fuck Jimmy Cornette.